Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. We are dropping into what will become the continuation of what I consider energetically to be a very interesting read. And out of the gate, we have the Clown card. This energy is an energy of feeling humiliated on display for not the best reasons, being elevated and placed on blast or highlight for something that would lead one to feel quite ashamed. Next, we have welcoming dawns. Be open and receptive, embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. Now, for some, there is an energy here of a conversation with a party who has acted a fool and has now returned with their tail tucked between their legs. For others, as the story continues, we're falling into this card of reassembling ruins. So we're having a conversation about, can we get back together? Can we rebuild what was once strong? Let us unbreak our hearts. Now, what I found interesting when these three cards came out, I said, why? And this is followed by eternal renewal. In the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. And then we have caution in the reverse. There is an energy here of the divine stepping in to a situation and asserting its power and influence towards death and rebirth, and also its ability to breathe new life. I'm hearing Lazarus. So the Lazarus effect on a situation that parties may have thought was null, void, dead, done, done, over. Let's continue on. Spirit is saying there is no need to be on edge. There's no need to be cautious. Why? We have toxic. Oh, okay. Tell us about being free spirited with toxicity. What is this? Oh no. Okay. We have full circle in the reverse. Oh my goodness, I thought I had an anomaly on the board. All right, so this party who is coming out as a clown is pulling on the eternal renewing aspect of, I guess, God the divine, of love, of forgiveness and grace and mercy. And how they're trying to sell themselves is they're saying, don't worry. We've done this so many times before. Look, all the storms we have weathered with the ruin that I'm now trying to reassemble with reassembling ruins. But they know that all they're offering is toxic smoke. And here we have another expression of the divine saying, this person is saying they want the circle to be open. This is full circle completion. They don't want the cycle to be closed. But this is also another expression of divine power and that all seeing aspect saying, no, it's time that this is closed. So, very conflicting energies here. I'm getting one party who may be saying the right things. However, they're selling a toxic relationship paradigm. Ooh, this is interesting. Tell us more, Spirit, about this clown. Spirit guides, thank you for these messages. I hate nothing about you. It is possible that this person is in the place that they're in because they actually came from a place of being triggered by you. Your light irritating the dark aspects of themselves that they've possibly struggled with. This person, in addition to being introspective, could have also been sitting back and examining text messages or communication that could have gone on between you. And now they're falling apart because you may not be so open to their ask to start over. Next year in the reverse, there could be a proposal here of marriage. Next year in the reverse, reassembling ruins. This is a note to future planning. Someone here is choosing to close out a cycle. They don't want another year on this merry-go-round. This person also, they're falling apart. They know they're wrong, and they're still pushing a narrative of fixing things without being accountable. Why is this person making future projections? Why are they doing this, Spirit? Why are they talking about future projections? Because there's a reason why the collective is saying no. There's a reason why it's in the reverse. We have trusted ties. And on the board, fallen, we have putting on a show, abundance expansion in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Aha. So this person is saying, listen, there could be some admittance here. They could be saying, listen, I'm messed up. I'm not sure why I acted towards you the way that I did. With I hate nothing about you, clown, feeling humiliated. However, they're trying to sell the idea that you should give the relationship another year so you can rebuild the relationship. You guys could have possibly engaged in screaming matches here, as we do see an energy of building rapport and coming to neutrality when it comes to respect, boundaries, and understanding. But this person is putting on a show, and they're putting on a good show. Why? There's caution in the reverse. So they could be impacting your perception that you may actually be possibly thinking about it, maybe. But then you know they're toxic. And that's why we have abundance expansion in the reverse. You have experienced enough of this energy to know that the relationship will go nowhere, I'm hearing. What other messages, Spirit guys? Yeah, kick to the curb in the reverse. Someone is choosing to keep. Someone is reuniting with an ex. They're reuniting with an ex with whom there is no expansion and growth. My goodness, we'll see why. Dreams realized manifest. This clown energy realizes that you are the key to their manifestation. So I am sensing codependency and usury here. Why they're falling apart? Because they're no longer seen in a good light with ornament in the reverse. You could have also been a source of financial support or just mental, spiritual, emotional genius. Oftentimes, people like to dilly dally with empathic energies because they think that we're stupid. Well, that's stupid. And oftentimes, when people have to learn the hardest lessons, it's with empathic individuals because they think that they're so smart and slick. So people don't see them the same. They're not being welcomed in the circles that they used to be welcomed in. They're having a lot of false starts. They're having a hard time picking up or replacing you. Now they're realizing, so why did you act out in the first place then? Tell us more, Spirit. Chaotic clarity. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. Again, they're selling the idea that give me a year, give us a year next year. Whatever harm that I've done, you will see I will patch us up right back to where we were. Give give us a year. We will pass all this intense crisis and we will reach a resolution. Spirit, what will happen to these people who have awakening expansion in the reverse? Enlightened truth, trusted ties, eternal renewal. Share your insights, spreading awareness with the power of honesty. Mm. Mm. Ah. Uh-huh. So someone is, they're putting respect on your name pretty much. And they are owning up to the fact that you are the key to their manifestation. When I'm with you, I feel like a better person. My life experiences that I would consider to be mundane are greatly uplifted when I'm in your energy, in your presence. The spin that you have, that you put on things. You just got the sauce. And you're so smart. You're so grounded. You're so invigorating, expansive in your energy, and so encouraging that even I feel that I'm your equal. I feel expansive. I feel clear of mind. My life isn't in crisis. You give me purpose. You help me understand life. You help me make sense of life. Enlightened truth. Chaotic clarity, enlightened truth. When I'm with you, I feel like a man. I feel like a woman. I feel like a boss. I feel like I'm handling things. Tell us more, Spirit. 3 more cards and we'll close out the reading. Lone path. Needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. Something here about the caution and the putting on a show. This person is trying too hard and it's a dead giveaway. And that may be the reason why this energy is saying, no, I actually am choosing the lone path. Ooh, they are upset. Look at that. Taming anger. This person is peed off. They are not happy. Oh my gosh, this person is blowing their top. Don't roar in arguments. Respect can heal wounds. They are feeling wounded, and it's understandable if you have found yourself in a storyline where you really just messed up so utterly. You probably gambled away a part of your own earthly abundance when it came to quality relationship and just being in the presence of an energy that is just of a certain quality. And to do all of that, having to crawl back, asking for forgiveness, putting on a show, begging this person to just allow you 12 months of their time, and you're doing the most with putting on a show, begging them, owning up to the truth that I'm nothing without you. Without you, you are the jewel in my crown. This is the kind of energy that would probably start pulling on some songs of Solomon if they have to. And now they are being left behind. And it's understandable that it's disappointing. Wow, abundant security. Mm-mm. This person says, no, 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 you're not going to put on a show and do the most and then get upset now that I'm telling you it's a no. I see you. You are here for my abundance. I know that I am the jewel in your crown. You should have known that before you went and made a fool of yourself. Before you made a fool of everything that I represent, before you made a fool of what we were trying to build, it's a no for me. And even if it's me with a scandal bag and a Dutch pot, me, scandal bag, and said Dutch pot, we are hitchhiking it out of here. Deuces. If you enjoyed this reading or if you resonated with it, feel free to give a like or leave a comment sharing how this storyline resonates with you. Thank you so much. Until next read. Bye for now.